Let's start with the big-time matchup up at Camp Randall. Wisconsin playing host to Ohio State, an Ohio State team that has not yet this year allowed a rushing touchdown. You got them ready?
Yeah, I got them ready.
Thumbs up, thumbs down. Wisconsin will score a rushing touchdown this week against the Buckeye D.
I'm going thumbs down on this one. I think if they're going to, yeah, there's no question about that. I don't think the Badgers' running game is where they want it to be. Ultimately, they're going to have to run. They'll have some success doing it. But I think if they get into the red zone, if they're down in that area, they're going to have to throw it to be able to score a touchdown.
No Corey Clement dancing into the end zone in Camp Randall. Not this weekend.
Yeah, I don't think it's going to happen. It could, but I don't think it is.
I'll double-check this. I think Ohio State may be the only FBS team to have not allowed a rushing touchdown all year. Try to get you that for sure by the end of the show. Tommy Armstrong, clearly one of the most improved players in the entire Big Ten, mainly because of the way that he is taking care of the football, not giving it away. Thumbs up, thumbs down on claiming Tommy Armstrong is the most improved player in the Big Ten.
You know, when I first heard this one, I was way down here, and then I said, wait a minute. I came to my, and it's thumbs up. Tommy has really done a tremendous job. You talk about the second year around in this offense, doing a much better job taking care of the football, is throwing it much better this year, and this year they're involving him in the run game. So I'd keep it right there with Tommy.
It's interesting because you don't want to be all thumbs when you're a quarterback taking care of the... But it's okay if it's Howard Griffith.
Exactly.
Thumbs up.
Go.
All right, some great work by defensive coordinators. New defensive coordinators this year in the Big Ten. You got Don Brown, you got Justin Wilcox, you got Tom Allen. Thumbs up, thumbs down. I use Tom Allen has done the best job of all the new defensive coordinators.
You know, he has done an outstanding job. There's no question about it, but I'd have to go thumbs down on this one because you just mentioned it. Talk about Don Brown, new defensive coordinator. Defense is playing really well at Michigan. You look at what's going on at the Badgers. They're still playing great defense. Nothing has changed. So although they have improved dramatically, when you talk about Indiana's defense, I think what Tom Brown has done...
Tom Allen tried to mix them together, didn't you? Make sure you give everybody credit.
Has been great, but I don't think it's the best job.
And Don Brown has the nickname Dr. Blitz. I'm not so sure that anybody's going to beat that anytime soon. Lovie Smith has already said Westlawn, if healthy, is his guy, but Chayce Crouch gave such a different element to this Illinois offense. Thumbs up, thumbs down. Chayce Crouch actually provides the Illinois offense a better look than Westlawn.
Absolutely, thumbs up.
Wow.
Without a doubt, because to me, it looked like a much more dynamic football team. It was not a team that just needed to drop back. You saw them running the side option. You saw them getting outside of the pocket, really putting what the coaches like to say now, the defenders in conflict.
In conflict.
In conflict. He does a great job of that. Obviously made a big mistake at the end, but I think the offense looks so much more dynamic with him under center because it's just wide open.
Yeah, throw the ball a lot better than I gave him credit for. He threw some balls on a rope in that win, or the loss, I should say, to Purdue this past weekend. And as we told you at the top of the show, Jim Harbaugh likes steak. That's not a big surprise. It's a little bit of a odd decision to go with milk, but I don't question anyone trying to fight off osteoporosis and keep that calcium high in the body. Howard, thumbs up, thumbs down, getting a big glass of milk to go with your filet or T-bone or porterhouse.
Let's just say this is a thumbs down. I would never do that. But then again, I don't have a milk endorsement either with a company. So he has some great reasons. He swears by milk. He believes that milk got him to be 6'3", so he swears by it. So I'm not surprised that he orders milk everywhere he goes.
All joking aside, it also sends a good message to the kids that you're recruiting. Listen, I'm not a guy who's going to go out and have a bourbon or a beer with my steak.
He's going to have some cold milk.
Not that there's anything wrong with that either.
Just got to figure out
certainly nothing wrong with milk. Thumbs up
milk, who knows?
To this edition of Thumbs Up, Thumbs Down.